Yes, thank you. Oh, okay. All the kids are getting out of school, I think just for lunch, because it's only 12:30. We're up here in this like palace fortress. So it's kind of weird, but we're going to
Researching Ethiopia.
yeah, here's our little room. We're researching Ethiopia.
Researching international driver's license in Ethiopia, which I guess is not a thing, but you can do something where you leave yours and they'll give you a temporary one and you get it back when you leave. But we're not entering and leaving at the same place, so that's a problem. It says you can go to your embassy and you can exchange yours for a certified copy. But the problem there is we're like 400 miles from an embassy for the US, so that's not gonna work either.
We just got our visas approved though, which was very fast.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to maybe take until tomorrow, but we got them today.
Saturday.
Yeah, I guess we sent them in Saturday. So yeah, it was the first business day was today and we already got them approved. So yeah, we're just kind of regrouping and figuring out what we can do at the border. We're just going to go. There's nothing we can do. We'll just
And we
see
expect
what
to
happens.
probably get denied.
Yeah, so maybe we'll be back here. Ethan JB welded my mirror today. It broke off, so he just stuck it down in here with JB Weld. So it's not going to be able to turn, but I'll at least be able to turn like the disc part so I can see. It's amazing how much you miss or you realize you use your mirror until you don't have one. Okay, we're heading to the border today. We have to go get gas because there is a fuel shortage in Ethiopia. So we need to fill up and then see how it goes as we go further north. Hopefully there's no issues at the border. It's a really nice day. There's some clouds, so it's not as hot as yesterday, but I'm sure it'll get hotter as the day goes on. It's Wednesday, so hopefully it's a good day to cross. Hump day. Anything's better than Monday, I think. We have not timed it very well either because apparently they take lunch break from noon to 2, which is quite a long lunch break. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get there and have enough time before the lunch break. Did you go in the roundabout? Just go follow the people. You sure? We had to just go through the roundabout. Oh, is it? Okay, just came through the gates, but you know, go for a stop working as usual. We're heading over to customs. Yeah, it's a one-stop border post, which is nice. They actually have the whole thing gated off so that all of the fixers and money exchangers and anyone else that usually is trying to get your attention isn't in here. So it's kind of nice. Hopefully everything else is as organized and efficient. Well, we went to the wrong way. This looks like it's one way. Okay. Thank you. Anyways, this border's confusing as hell. Maybe just for us. We went into the wrong building and now we're going over to Ethiopia, I guess, to do everything else. We've had actually a lot of fixers. Okay, thank you. A lot of these guys, I think, are like friends with the guys that work at the border, so they sort of have an in, which is why there's still some guys in here trying to get you to work with them. Okay, well that went as expected. 30 minutes until the lunch break, but they're already on lunch break, so now we have to wait 2 hours or maybe more for him to come back. 2.5, he said, for him to come back from lunch.
Yeah, it was also interesting because the guy showed me his watch and it said 5:36 and he said he'll be back at 8.
Yeah.
So their perception of time is totally different than ours. It's actually about 20 till noon. And so apparently 6 p.m. here is actually noon our time. So it's 6 hours ahead here.
I don't really know why they do that.
So it's very confusing. It's also very confusing with the money. The guy wanted $50. I know that the rate is between 52 beer and 92 beer per dollar, and the banks do almost half of what money changers on the street do. So I went out and ended up getting like around 73 per dollar. Long story short,
Yeah.
you're way better off to change money with money changers.
Yeah.
We can only anticipate what's going to happen when we start looking for fuel, but that's going to be a different story.
So now we're just playing the waiting game. Okay. Moyale border post didn't work out.
Yeah.
We've been here
6
7
p.m.
hours.
We got here at 10:30.
Yeah, we've been here for 7 hours and nothing happened. It's just basically we can't get in because you have to pay like an exorbitant amount,
10,000 US dollars.
10,000 US dollars.
To get 2 $1,000 motorcycles.
Yeah, to get the bikes in. So it's like $5,000 per bike because they implemented this new deposit thing. Now we're going back to the Abula Palace to figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
Before the border closes.
Yeah, we have to leave before the border closes. So here we go.
It was kind of a long day. Looks like we'll have to plan a different adventure. We're pretty much landlocked right now with nowhere to go but south. We can't go north or west. We'll see what we come up with.
Really, actually a beautiful evening. Back in good old Moyale. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Santos. Oh my gosh. I gotta get it in neutral. I think. Alright, I think now. It's tall. It's tall.
Just one photo.
Oh, a photo. Alright, I gotta clear it out or it won't start. I mean, okay, well. Yeah. No, it's good. I have to clear it. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen because it was like so tight and I hit that rock and then couldn't. Dude, I'm doing directions moving forward. No, it's fine. I just dropped the bike. I just had to like put it down because I hit the rock and couldn't get over it. My clutch is messed up. Well, it's really just my hand guard, I think. Turning around is always my hardest thing. Anyways, we made it back. Well, we made it back to our room and we got a nice shower, which is good. We are gonna go get some dinner and figure out what we're gonna do, but what are our options as of now, Ethan?
Ride back to Nairobi, ship the bike somewhere, ride down to Zambia, across to Angola and come up the west coast. But that would be backtracking and going through 13 more countries to get out of Africa.
Yeah.
Before our carnets expire in a few months.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be possible.
So that actually won't really work either. So it was a long day.
Yeah.
Sal dropped her bike on the way back.
Yeah, it was the cherry on top of the day.
And we were the first people to try and come through on motorbikes with the new system that it was implemented.
That's what the customs guys said. So they were like, yeah, you're the first people on a motorbike. Apparently a couple came through with a car and they had to put up like 50,000 US dollars. So obviously they turned around
57,000 US dollars.
Yeah, 57,000. And then we each would have had to put up almost $5,000 per bike. It was like $4,900.
Which is 5 times the value of the bike.
Yeah, exactly.
It's supposed to be half the value.
Yeah.
Which maybe would have been okay, but we don't even know if we could get the money back if you don't come through the same border.
Yeah.
So there's no guarantee we'd get the money back. So obviously you're not going to give them $10,000, risk not getting it back, which sounds like a pretty decent risk.
Anyways, we'll figure it out and report back tomorrow.